Hello and welcome everybody to a new playthrough of Warhammer 40K Space Marine. As you can see, little background as to why we're doing this. Last year Savvy actually got me Space Marines 2, and I've yet to actually get around to playing it. And then I was basically told, "Hey, you own the first one, so you could just play that first." And I was like, you know what? I guess so. I guess I could in fact do that. So that is what we'll do. So that we know what the hell it is that's even happening. Because I actually don't know anything. I have successfully managed to once again not spoil myself. And all I know is that we're playing one of the Smurfs doing Smurf things. And apparently Space Marine 1 is great. I mean, if it wasn't at least decent, then they probably wouldn't have made a sequel to it, yeah. And I've heard a lot of people being very, very happy with Space Marines 2. So I would say, as it says, played a single-player campaign as Captain Titus. I did, like, start a normal one. Like, just the opening, so that I could, like, do adjustments on the game. Like, audio-wise and stuff. But we're gonna click on New. And we're gonna do it on normal because, you know, I'm a normal kind of person, huh? Yes. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. Jesus, this is really loud. Why is this so loud? Xeno invasion force detected. Designation Forge World, okay. Dude, I could already tell you with just this intro, there's like Warlord class Titan. Exterminatus. So Exterminatus is actually a last resort. Delay unacceptable. So Exterminatus is actually like a very last resort sort of thing, because like that makes the entire planet unusable. Deploy the Ultramarines, woo! Why is the cutscene so goddamn fucking loud? Are you kidding me? It's almost like the cutscene literally ignores all of my audio settings and is just playing at 100%.
I think that's actually how it works.
Sega presents. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's happening, because it's blowing my ears out right now, and probably chat's too. Oh, Relic Entertainment. I haven't seen anything from Relic in a while. I like the music, though. The music is really good so far. Objective: secure the Titans. Jesus Christ, man. My ears are bleeding. Okay, please, actual audio levels now.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
The orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces. And they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Clever of the damned orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machine.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Pilot, report.
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We're losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety. We find another way down.
Aye, Captain. Thunderbolt Lancer 12 returning to launch bay.
Oh, we have Terminator armor. Ah, my schnooter. Don't touch the schnooter when we're operating jetpacks.
We need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the orcs.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Try to keep up.
When did this game come out? This looks like very PS3 era.
I believe that's right.
I was like, I love the audio mixing. I remember I had to like vastly crank down the sound effects because for some reason like the voice and the sound effects are like tied to one option because it's, you know, that time. Part 1 Planetfall. WASD mouse to look. Alright. I remember this from just test playing this a little bit. This was a bit weird. Then you have like left mouse button shoots. Oh jeez. Like left mouse button shoots and right mouse button stabs. Came out in 2011. Yeah, it looks about like that. Yeah. No, this looks very much. Oh yeah, middle mouse button to zoom. There's like peak shitty ass controls where nobody gave a fuck because it was probably all meant for console.
I think when I played, I spent a good 20 minutes just adjusting the controls.
Yeah. And like the audio mixing is superbly shit. It's like the gun is very quiet, but like the background noise is like actually pretty loud. And the voices are like sort of like in the middle of all of this, but this is like when I did the audio tuning, it's like the best I could have done. When elf is low, press F plus mouse 5 to stun and then E to execute. Wait. What? Wait, what? I can just press F5, okay. It said plus. Ow. Stop shooting me. Do you have a dodge roll? I do, actually. Hold on. Nice. Fucking Orcus. Glorified fungus. Which, you know, like for anybody, it's made for controllers, so it sure is. For anybody that doesn't know Warhammer lore, orcs are in fact a sort of fungus because they reproduce through spores.
Yeah, I made the joke while you were gone that I get some salt cake and butter and garlic.
These controls are a little wag. Oh my god, and the camera shake too. Ah, it's great.
It is
Chain mouse 2 and mouse 5 to kick. Would you like to reload? He does not seem to reload on like empty. I don't know. I'm probably going to forget.
I'm gonna put your head on a spike,
Probably going to forget how half these controls are working over here. Yeah, he doesn't auto reload. You have to like. That's so strange that you have to like manually press reload for him to reload. Yeah, hold on. I need to like see if I can turn the sound effects down a little bit because there's like. I guess speed. Wait, it does have speech volume. Okay, we're gonna put that like here, and then we're gonna put the voices like to like here. And see if that works. So what, we just keep shooting? I mean, that seems like an orc thing to do, yeah, to just like keep on the fucking trigger. Even when your own ship is in the way, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, this is like a bit quiet now. I hate audio mixing from older games. Because like it's almost impossible to get them to an acceptable level. Where things are actually well balanced for once. But this is fine. Takes a lot more to kill a Space Marine. See, this is more like... This is what I said in Dark Titan. There's very much a difference between lore-accurate Space Marines and tabletop Space Marines. Lore-accurate Space Marines are literally just, like, indestructible walking machines of death. In the tabletop, they're a medium-tier unit.
Captain Titus, come in. Damned orcs shot me off course. I've had no word from Leandros.
Wow, that's
but
loud
I'm picking
again.
up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought anyone would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading towards the front lines now.
I will meet you there.
And our boy Titus definitely seems to be one of the more... one of the more lore-accurate Space Marines. But this is like 45. Subtitles are on. Okay, good. Right, hopefully this is good now. We should get Frost, like a little Space Marine armor.
That'd be funny.
The Emperor's smallest Space Marine. Or would you rather be a Sister of Battle?
I'm sure you would rather me dress up as a Sister of Battle.
I would not be opposed.
I figured. So long as I'm not strapped in the Penitence engine. Not keen on that.
I mean, that's usually just like the enemies of the Sister of Battle, though. You could be a sister. You can be a Sister of Penitence, but that basically just means you run around with basically just fucking some, you know, wax envelope seals on your nipples and a chainsword.
Yeah, I know. How terrible for you to see me like that, huh?
Yes.
Remain calm. Evacuate all trooper. Public disturbances will not be tolerated.
That is in fact true. What is this? Well, that's a bunch of guardsmen that are not very much alive. But yeah, this game does seem a lot more 40k, doesn't it? This is, I think, when most people think Warhammer 40k, I feel like this is probably what most people envision, no?
Oh yeah. This is definitely the Space Marine according to lore.
Yes. Which is always very, very funny, yeah? Ooh, bolter. Eat bolt gun! Bolter unlocked!
Because there's definitely a stark difference between Warhammer lore nerds and Warhammer tabletop nerds.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, like I said, that's where always the argument comes from in Darktide, because people were like, couldn't we find, like, since we fight Nurgle enemies the entire time, couldn't we fight the Plague Marine? And then you have like half the people saying that it's like, oh no, Plague Marine would be impossible to fight, and then the other half says like,
Then
no,
you
you
have
would,
tabletop
would.
nerds who are just like, you just stomp the floor with them. Easy.
In the tabletop we actually would, because like in the in the lore, a Plague Marine is really fucking bad, yeah. But like in the tabletop, a Plague Marine, like just taking it based on the statistics, if you have one Plague Marine against like 4 rejects of the classes that we have available in, because like Darktide is based on Warhammer 40k tabletop 10th edition, no?
Yeah.
And if you take 4 of the equivalents that we have as the reject, so let's just take the basic examples of a Sanctioned Psyker, a Guardsman Veteran, an Ogren, and a Righteous Zealot, then they would absolutely curb stomp a single Plague Marine. No fucking problem whatsoever. They would absolutely wipe the goddamn floor with the guy. In the lore, a single Plague Marine might fucking destroy an entire planet by himself. It's like, you know, lore and tabletop are vastly, vastly different.
This way, boys.
I'm gonna kill him first.
Yay, bolt gun. The 998 god. Why are we measuring shit in inch? I guess we are the Imperium, but... So we're like, what, we're almost an inch in diameter of the projectile? Makes sense, I guess. I kind of think the bolter would honestly be bigger. I almost feel like the bolter would more like shoot with like 20mm rounds or something. Actually, I'm stupid. Because 50 caliber is, so 0.5 inches is 12.7mm. Which meaning that if that is exactly right, a full one would be around 25mm, like a full inch, and 0.998 inches are probably right around 24mm, I reckon.
The humans all alone. Kill you, mother.
Also reloads really fast, but I guess if you have those big ass hydraulic hands, then yeah, you probably
Destroy them!
you probably do reload a lot faster, don't you?
Here they come.
This way.
They got no way out of there.
But you can also control. What kind of fucking layout is that? Control is hold zoom. Middle mouse button is toggle zoom. Jesus. I'd just toggle the zoom then, to be honest.
Cannons of bits. Space Marines.
It really is just a pure shooting gallery, isn't it? Need to pick up ammo. Oh, is this ammo? Did I already pick it up? I just pressed E when I got a prompt, so I think I did. Alright. The fucking default sounds.
Leandros,
Okay, I think he's dead.
are you wounded?
The Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice are behind you. Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I look to its rules for guidance.
We all do. But there are also benefits to thinking for yourself, Leandros.
Enemy sighted!
Oh. Okay, we're just immediately continuing. Okay. I mean, hey, gotta respect the balls of the orcs, right? Just to like run into a bolter armed space marines like that. Or I guess there's not really that much independent thought behind those green ears. Okay, right click. These like dual controls of shooting and right click slashing are going to like fuck me a bit.
Sedona's picked up local Imperial Guard communications. They survived under the shadow of that gun. I want to know how.
Attempt to collect audio log.
Personal message cache. Guardsman Thomas Alexander. Must be winning back home. I'm stuck. Diverts were forged.
Keep firing! Keep firing! Kill the Space Marines!
That's one brave fucking guardsman. He's still alive. How is he still alive? Ah, now he died. Fuck. I have to reload at one point.
The Adeptus Astartes are here. The Emperor's Angels of Death fight with us.
Okay, apparently Leandros is not really all that good at keeping our back clear.
Oof.
Fucking Broski just was unable to kill the one orc that was following me.
You have saved us.
Rise, Guardsmen. You saved yourselves. We thought you did.
We would be, my lord, if not for the lieutenant.
Where will we find this lieutenant?
At the front lines. Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
Carry on, Guardsmen. We rendezvous with Sedonas, then we find this lieutenant. We need updated intel on the gun battery.
Through here, my lords. Head out the upper level and continue through the plaza. The bunker is beyond that.
Also, you know what? This totally reminds me of that era when video games were just, you know, when shooters and stuff really enjoyed being brown. Because this is very brown. And I don't mind it one bit, because usually those brown games or gray games took themselves a lot more serious.
No. Get off! My legs. I can't feel my legs.
I got to see a space marine before the end.
God, Emperor. Watch over those who fight in your name.
Well, the guardsmen are certainly not doing the absolute greatest at the current moment, but considering they've held out at all, I agree with you. Yeah, I mean, it's like Call of Duty is the best example. When Call of Duty was gray and brown, it was, you know, took itself serious and it was good, and then it fucking became all colorful and everybody was suddenly wearing makeup or clown armor.
Captain, I'm in position at a broken monument
And
near
then
the
it
guard
became a
lines.
joke. And I'd much rather those games take themselves seriously, yeah.
Must be met. Despite alien incursion, delinquency is an affront.
Because I would kind of think that the bolter would have more of a punch than what it does. It feels sort of like, I don't know, like your standard AR, which I guess it is for a Space Marine, but
Sergeant, I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain. I've saved some orcs for you. The orcs have got that gun well defended, no mistake. But typical orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. There's a strategy behind it. Their leader is no fool.
This day is getting interesting.
I may have encountered
True?
you during our jump to the surface.
That was the orc ship I saw crash near here, I take it. Did he survive?
If the Horde hasn't turned on itself, it's still under his control.
Chainsword unlocked. The mark, what is this? 11? Hell's Teeth Chainsword is a close combat weapon of choice among Space Marines, combining terrifying power of great speed. Mouse 2 to strike, F mouse 5 to stun. Okay. Let me saw some orcs. What? Well, poopy cocks. I don't think I worked as well as I thought it would. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. These controls are not the most intuitive, I will admit. Yeah, I don't know. Having like an orc that actually like thinks would probably be pretty terrifying, because normally orcs don't really, you know, thinking ain't really their thing. Normally an orc is a lot better at, you know, just the other orc things, which is screaming and dying. For the most part.
Target that squig!
What? What the fuck was that? Do they have like little suicide bombers? What the hell is that? The squid, huh? I do also like how there's like seemingly a cutscene. It's one of those games where there's a cutscene every 5 minutes. So you walk and then cutscene, and then you walk and more cutscene, and you walk some more and then more cutscene. As was the style back at the time. Huh? Nice.
Look out! Drop ship! Too many of them!
Drop ship.
Shoot those Space Marines!
That's all you got, you orkies? Oh, there's more. Nice. Okay, give me some health. Nice. Wow. Wow, they actually do a lot of... Whoa, what is doing so much damage to me?
Dropship incoming!
Oh my god. Everything is shooting me. It's actually like... I took way more damage than I would have fucking expect. Oh, than I would have expected.
Time for you to die.
Use combos or grenades to stun opponents. How do I use grenades? How do I use grenades? G doesn't use grenades. I don't know how to use grenades. Use mouse 5 to perform a heavy stun. Okay, I have no idea what I did. There's so many like press like 3 different buttons to do one thing. How do I use grenades?
I believe they will let us through. Imperial Guard, we are Ultramarines. Open this door.
Space Marines.
Okay, what button is... Okay, hold on. What button? I literally just pressed all buttons. Hello, Charlie. Oh, combat controls. There it is. Jesus. So, medium stun F. Oh. Oh, it's a combination. Light stun is just F. Kick is 1 slash and F. Oh, that's on the knife. Lord. Heavy stun is right F. Super heavy stun is right F.
Right. I need to step away, but good luck with that.
I will try. Thank you. Have a good dinner, Frosty.
Thank you. Catch you in a bit. Bye.
Bye. How you doing, Charlie? Okay, so I don't want to alarm nobody. The combat controls do not tell me, in fact, where the grenade is. There is no grenade in any of this. How do I use grenades? Doing good. Glad it's finally the weekend. Oh, it was a rough week. I understand you, Charlie, if that's the case.
First aid kit here.
Whoops, that was the wrong hotkey, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not allowed to do anything. Okay. I'm not allowed to press any buttons right now, so...
Word from the second recce. Another horde of the Greenskins are headed here from the south. Damn Gretchen stuck a knife in Saul's throat 2 nights ago.
So I guess we'll just walk through here.
Reinforce their position, hold the line, and stay alive.
Aye, Lieutenant.
Oh, is that the famous lieutenant that kept everybody alive? Hello!
Thank the Emperor. Second Lieutenant Mira, 203rd Cadian Regiment.
Captain Titus,
Cadian?
the Ultramarines.
You are in command.
I'm all that's left, my lord. Unless my commanders rise from the grave. So far, they seem content to stay put.
Lieutenant, the scouts have returned to forward base.
How many?
2.
Damn. I sent out 10. That damn gun. We don't have the numbers to make an assault, and as you might have seen, it's shooting down all our support vessels.
That is why we are here. Leave the gun to us.
Come with me, then. I should warn you, my lords. We've got a slight orc problem down here.
I have not noticed. She looks pretty. I mean, hey, badass soldier woman? Absolutely. I can wipe with that.
Genetic scan complete. Adeptus Astartes. Access
Fury?
authorized.
You can now gain Fury every time you damage an enemy. Once the meter is full, use T to enter Fury. Oh yeah, T for Fury, obviously. When close combat attacks are enhanced, you regain health. Fury mode drains the Fury meter, ending when the meter is empty. Okay.
What do you know of the Titans on this planet?
Only that our troops were sent to guard the Titan Invictus at Manufactorum Ajakis. But that was 2 weeks ago, and we've lost contact with them.
We need to reach that Titan.
Your fastest route is across the rail bridge behind the gun complex. It leads directly to the western gates of the Manufactorum.
Okay. Let's try this again. So T is Fury. R is Reload. F is that. Oh, Q. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense that Q would be grenade, yeah.
Stuck on bloody Forge World and not a single tech priest in sight.
We don't need no tech priest. We got Marines. Kill 5 enemies with 1 frag grenade. Wow, that's easy enough. Yep. Nice. Grenades are pretty cool. Grenades are working pretty good.
Not in the disease ward, Dominus. What's wrong with her?
Orc projectile to the leg, Magus Cassian.
Amputations are down the hall.
Very well, I shall prepare for the implant graft.
No implants. Just get rid of her leg and stitch her up fast. We're...
Move! We need those damn medipacks!
Damn. Well, I mean, hey, at the very least, they do have the technology, so in case we were not in combat, you could get a replacement. Losing a limb is not exactly too terrible in the Warhammer universe. Get bolt gun! You got them orkies. Nice. Well, whoever shot that artillery, it landed a pretty good hit. Oh, nope, that's our people. Well, normally for an orc invasion, they steamroll enemies. Ooh, hello. Ooh, heavy bolter. Eat bolt gun! Woo! Are we overheating? Mouse 2 to tear off? Can we zoom in on this? No, we can't.
The orcs hold the trenches beyond the ruins.
I'll
and
take
the
it.
battlements beyond that.
What?
And the gun battery.
What do you...
The orcs took it almost as soon as we got here. Nearly 2
Why would you throw it away?
Our unit was the
Titus.
only one to make landfall before they gained control. Now none of our ships can get past the gun.
God damn it, Titus. Why you rip off the gun and then throw it away? You could have kept that. You could have kept that heavy bolter and we could have used it. They do give you upgrades like very rapidly. Stalker bolter. This modified bolter is a group with a targeter and high accuracy shells is able to fell enemies from a great distance. The stalker bolter functions as a precision battle rifle or a sniper weapon. Okay. I will take it. Okay. Fucking Space Marine gets a sniper. That thing looks goofy.
That's where the orcs breached the gun battery. We haven't been able to make it inside the wall. There just aren't enough of us.
You have survived this long on your own, Lieutenant. You have done well. But you are no longer alone. We will retake the gun. You will get your reinforcements.
I'll hold you to that, Captain.
Yeah, I guess the Ultramarines are pretty compassionate when it comes to their, you know, fellow humans.
We're heading back to the command post, Captain. Good luck.
I guess the only other people that would be even more compassionate would be the Salamanders. Because they sort of like put the innocent lives at you know, the very first. Right.
Shoot those humans!
Work quotas have been
Orcs on the high ground.
The scope is kind of funny. I mean, it has to be. God, the sensitivity is so hardcore high. The scope would have to be pretty big and sturdy. What's he doing? The scope would have to be really sturdy for the recoil of the bolter. No, the Salamanders are definitely like the most compassionate of all of the Space Marine chapters. Because they straight up just have protecting the innocents. And the people that can't fend for themselves is like literally their top priority, yeah? The Ultramarines are not bad in that regard either, but like they don't really like if they have to sacrifice a bunch of civilians to get their goal, they're not exactly going to be happy about it, but like if it means getting the job done, then that's what it takes.
Kill 'em all!
Hello, Mr. Skull.
Just get the ship out of orbit, pilot. Lieutenant Miller. The orcs cut off our reinforcements.
Damn it. I suggest we move the unit to a more defensible position first.
Damn it.
Do it! And make sure...
Sounds like none of them really get very far into whatever it is they're doing.
Space Marines to kill!
Oh, that killed him already, yeah.
Once we get through these battlements, we will use the breach caused by the rock to enter the gun fortress.
It is a massive fuck-off gun, though. I wonder if the gun is like energy operated, or if it actually uses projectiles. There would be like no way you could store these many projectiles, though, right? That'd be a little wild if they did. But so for this, I mean, it's not really super anything like in depth, you know, like story wise or whatever. Of course, but I mean, it's just 40K. This just like essentially, you know, 40K, and I honestly don't mind it. So, sometimes a little bit of mindless, you know, shooty. is perfectly acceptable. At least also thus far, we have not needed to use our fury at all. Maybe it should. Beepity boop. It's also one of those games where, you know, for back in the time when they did not really save on the ammo. Or they were not stingy on the ammo, which is good. I hate it when games are stingy on the ammo.
Captain, assault support pods were dropped in this area.
A jump pack? Don't we already have? It looks like we already have a booster on our shoulders, though. Jump pack unlocked. Hold space to fire the jump pack while in flight. Tap mouse 2 to blast the ground, killing and stunning most targets. Ranged weapons are limited to bolt pistol and bolter while wearing the jump pack. God.
Take to the high ground, Captain. We will deal with the orcs down here.
Nice. That is kind of neat, though. Just kind of like a power fantasy, sort of. Okay. Cool.
Kill the Space Marines.
Nice. Get fucked, Orky. Come on, reload. There you go. Ow. The controls are like still not. Oh god. Oh, even when I'm not in flight, I can only use a certain amount. Okay. I thought I was limited only when I was in flight, but apparently not. Where is we going now? Okay. I thought we were just walking to Zoka, but no. Oh my god. Yes! Space Marines, that is us. They never get tired of saying that, huh? It's a Space Marine. Gasp. Can't have that. Nice. Okay, the flying out of the jetpack is pretty satisfying, though. Love that. Nice. Ow. Oh god. I think I probably hurt myself more than it hurt the fucking orcs.
Here we go.
Angel of Death.
Humans to kill.
There's just like so many achievement tracker progress things popping up in the corner. It's kind of funny.
No room for that jump pack, Captain.
Oh.
That rock delivered the orcs right into the gun fortress.
What do you mean no room for that? That's silly. Chapter 3, Belly of the Beast. My god, they said one brutal pacing of going forward. But I guess back in those days, games were not really... Usually the single-player components of these sorts of games were not that long by design, and then it was oftentimes like the online that was the bigger component, right? And also autosave, like every couple of steps that we take.
Firing sequence in progress.
Enter the gun fortress. Wait, are they? Oh my god, they're actually using projectiles. What the fuck? That is huge. What the hell?
This fortress is swarming with orcs. Clearing this place will take days.
Those guardsmen cannot survive that long. We find a way to destroy the gun.
It has like windows on it. Fucking windows. Oh man. And like Bulletstorm? I never played Bulletstorm. Because I own Bulletstorm, but I remember that when I wanted to play it once upon a time, there was like this Games for Windows Live stuff before that was adjusted by Steam. And since you had to make an account after it was taken offline, there was no way to actually play Bulletstorm.
Base Marine reconciled. Access to experimental vengeance launcher granted.
A vengeance launcher.
That sounds promising.
Vengeance launcher? The experimental Graia pattern vengeance launcher is a specialized launcher for magnetized fusion charges which adhere to walls and enemy armor. So it's a sticky grenade launcher. Okay. I can work with that. There's just a shell canister. It's just standing in the middle of the room. Okay. Interesting.
An armory. Sure to be something useful.
It's probably gonna be more useful for bigger enemies.
Look here, Captain. Melter charges.
Put those in the right place, and this whole fortress will come down.
We could put the charge on one of the gun's shells.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
What? Melta bombs. Oh man, that's kind of funny. He's like, so we could blow up the ammo to blow up the gun. Leandros, you son of a bitch! That's one of the best ideas I've ever heard in my entire life. Come on, reload the fucker.
Space Marines, kill Kiev!
Alright, enough of the shooting, guys, please. Ow! Was that a grenade from them, or was that a friendly grenade? That blew my ass up! Is it this grenade? Is it this projectile right here that we're planting the thing on? No? Okay. Or which? Oh, are we going back to the elevator?
Shell
Probably.
storage is below.
Or not. Shell storage is below. I want to see that. I want to see where the shells are stored and how many they have down here.
Access restricted to upper decks.
Might as well use the grenade launcher, I guess. Yeah. Nice.
They're not about to run short of ammunition.
Not enough cover.
Are they?
Hold on, Captain.
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really seem like that many, yeah? Considering that they've been already, what, firing for days? I think I would rather prefer if the grenade launcher would, like, pop on its own without me having to detonate it. Oh my goodness. Come on. There we go. The yellow shooty guys are a little bit... Ooh. A little bit tanky, yeah. No. Ooh, stop that. There we go. That's what I saved those
We
for.
need to get the shell into that loader.
Wait, do I have different ammo types? Because it only... I feel like I'm using up all of the ammo I have for this thing.
There. I will place the charge on that shell.
Are we? There we go.
Now to move the shell into place.
It's just like switching between pressing E and pressing left mouse button. Not really much more capacity needed.
Good luck, the orcs will feed it right into the gun's chamber.
We cannot rely on luck for this, Sidonis. We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Aye. Now back to the lift.
Fair enough. I mean, can't we just right the cannon shell? Could we just like sit on the cannon shell and have it like transport our butts up?
Get behind something.
Okay, a little quiet. What? Come here. Give me your health.
Can stand against you.
That's right. You give me your goddamn health. Weird as big orc. How can this like big ass? I mean, he's big, sure, but
This is not a drill.
how can he stand up against us? Kill or be killed. I mean, you certainly did get the killings. That's for damn sure. Do we got... No? There we go. Ooh, hello. Apparently we can just grab infinite ammo, huzzah. You know me, if I can spam a button on something, I must do so. Gotta click that button! As many times as it will allow you. Fair. I mean, if you have button, you need to press button, okay? It's that simple. You're in my way, dude. Huh? Shimmy through a little gap, huh? What? The fuck kind of like angle was that? What even weapons are they using that does so much damage to us? Are they using like bolters as well? Anything back here? Nope. I always expected there's something to be hidden. Do we see our shell? Is this our shell? I don't know.
There, a secondary lift.
Also, if you have rounds that are this huge, what the hell are you shooting at that you need to shoot for like days on end? I wonder what the range on these things would be at too. Imagination-powered guns. So orcs... That's like a weird thing with orcs, because there's like this thing where people think that it's all based on... that orc technology actually doesn't work. And that it's all because of their belief, but it's actually like, it works, from what I understand, it works a little different than from what people think. That it's not just like things work just because of the orcs' belief. It's that orcs are actually like to a degree psychic, and that their collective belief just simply causes them to make things work a lot better than they normally would, right? Like, it's not that the things wouldn't normally work out right, because this is also like based on the marksman mode unlocked. Because it's also based on the understanding of the Imperium. And from what I understand, it's basically the assumption of the people doing the research on the orcs and the Imperium that from their best guesses that's how orc technology works, that it otherwise would not work at all, and it only works because the orcs believe that it works and that makes it work. But while, like, in actuality, I don't think it's the case. I think it would work, but it would be very crude, and the effectiveness of the things that they use is only improved by the belief of the orcs that things would work. Because they have some sort of, you know, ability, psychokinetic, probably like something connected to the warp, because you know our psychers that we have in the universe, they get their powers, their manifestations through physical manifestations of the connection to the warp. So I'm assuming that that is something similar with the orcs. That the orcs just have, because you know they're pretty chaotic, that they just have a natural sort of hang to the warp, and are able to thus manifest warp-like things, like making all of their stuff work a lot better, just simply because they think it will. Wait, I didn't read marksman mode. Shit. Balls. Wait, is that our shell?
There's our shell. The orcs have pulled it out of sequence.
Then we put it back. Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
Okay. The orcs are being too smart. They're definitely being controlled by somebody for sure. Really?
Reloading.
Incoming fire.
Uh-oh.
Incoming.
Better not bitch at me, Leandros, because I'm doing my best here.
Enemy sighted.
Okay, hold on. Ow. Let's try out the Fury. Nice. Jeez. Oh god. Okay. That's very interesting. You literally... Huh?
Time to die, human!
Hold the line.
Firing sequence.
What is happening?
Better crippled in body than corrupt in mind.
Jesus Christ. What is happening? I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Oh, what? What, all the way? Oh, man, really? Oh, Well, I guess now I get to read the fucking purity seal again, huh? Fury now the maximum amount of time slows down, allowing you to place shots with precision. Use F to enter frame mode, and then control to enter marksman's mode. So many buttons. Turret weapons, okay. Yeah, I mean, orcs also technically, so orcs kind of like just continue to grow. Is one of those things too. Orcs don't really like go down in size. Orcs just keep growing.
There's our shell. The orcs have pulled it out of sequence.
Shell loading.
Then we put it back. Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
So far the game wasn't really hard, and I just got absolutely ganked by enemies.
Artillery shell moving.
Yeah, shit in melee just kind of wails on you, something fears. Hold on, where's the sniper? No.
Firing now.
Incoming. Enemy sighted.
No, get off of me.
Serve the Emperor.
What?
Tomorrow, you may be dead.
What? 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 What killed me? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, I had full health. What the hell just killed me?
The Emperor be with you, Space Marine.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
Shell loading.
Space Marines!
Really, really cool.
There's our shell. The orcs have pulled it out of sequence.
Then we put it back. Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
Are you going to cover me? I'm not sure. What the fuck just killed me? I still want to know what the hell just fucking murdered my ass.
Incoming fire.
Reloading.
Incoming.
Reloading.
God, these controls are fucking me. Oh, did one of those small things get me or something?
Enemy sighted.
Yeah, what? Probably those small things probably ganked up on me, huh? Another big one? No. What the fuck? Why did it just explode? What exploded once again that just instantly deleted my shield? Oh, brother.
Shell loading.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Reloading.
Oh, and no ammo. Cool.
In place, Captain.
Hi, Eric. Space Room 1? Yeah!
Agreed. Find an exit.
Firing alarm. In severe structural
For some reason, this sequence was like really fucking difficult just now. I don't know why. Oh, okay. Well, that was a lot smaller explosion than I imagined. But, you know, at the very least the cannon is toast. You know? That's a good thing.
The guardsmen will get their supplies now.
Captain Titus, you are a man of your word, my lord. Thank you.
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
We're gathering our wounded and are heading to the Andres habitation block to establish an outpost. With the cannon support craft will land there.
Very well. My battle brothers and I must secure any operational Warlord-class Titans before the Orcs can loot them.
Good luck.
Reach the Titan Manufactorium. Hell yeah. Have we ever gotten like a Warhammer game where we can play as a Titan? That'd be kind of neat. Oh, that doesn't reach, huh? Okay. Don't spray me, that's one of those graphic difficulty spikes of older games. Yeah, that's it's certainly a thing that they like doing every once in a while. These, like, you know, older FPS sorts of games, or well, this is not an FPS, but shooter games in general, or other games too. With just like you're chilling, and suddenly somebody just concaves your fucking forehead with a sledgehammer. Yeah, like a mech game, but with Warhammer. It's actually kind of weird that we haven't gotten that, if you think about it, considering that mech games are actually a very popular sort of genre as well. Right, and have been for quite a while. Or maybe there is one and I'm just not aware of it. Imperial Knights mobile game? Yeah, I don't really count mobile games. Like, I know that the industry loves mobile games because it creates billions of dollars, but, yeah, the most thing that I play on my goddamn phone is Sudoku. When I need to pass the time when I'm, like, waiting somewhere or something. That's, like, about it. So games just auto save, right? That's all we have for now. Yeah. And there's more media to it, you know, there is, oh, there we go, now we saved. There's the new Warhammer. I need to, like, see if I can watch that somehow, because right now the only way to watch the new animated stuff from Games Workshop is through their website, and I'm not sure if that website is even available in my country. So... But I know there's, like, one thing about, like, 3 of the Titans running around in one of the animated movies that they have on that new streaming service thing. Oh, and now we're in ads. Fuck. I was just about to say, now that we saved and we're, like, in the middle of this hallway, this is a perfect time to wrap up for now. Since we, you know... It's gonna be shorter in the VOD, since I need to split the videos. But it's fine. Unless Dawn of War 3 counts? I mean, isn't Dawn of War more like an RTS, though? I think Dawn of War was like more of RTS, right? Well, let's give it a second while the ad is running before I start wrapping up. Drink my last little sip of coffee here. It is RTS? Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, if you like RTS, there is also this new, Is it Total War Warhammer? But like 40K instead of fantasy? Because normally Total War Warhammer was always, the fantasy IP. And, during the Game Awards last year, they announced the 40K. Total War Warhammer 40K. Okay, the only problem is that this game only supports full screen and literally nothing else, or like, well, classic windowed mode. I have to like try and force it into windowed mode, like in a borderless windowed. We can probably try that. But does that lose the capture, or does it just pause? Oh, it just pauses the screen. That's fine, that works fine for me. Alright, well, I would say with all of that, folks, let us go ahead and wrap up here then for now. We finished Resident Evil today, started some Warhammer. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Definitely not bad at all. Actually, interesting. There's a handful of people playing Space Marines 1. See who's currently live that we can raid out into. At least we had a good time today playing Resident Evil. Kind of sad that we're done now. Already. Fucking Selux. God. Fucking Selux. I like Selux and all, but like... He's literally playing nothing but War Thunder. Literally nothing ever but playing War Thunder. Fuck's sake. Siluxums. Play something else for once. I want to scream at you. Who do we got? We got Kavi, Ugus, Batty. Who was Pastel Madness? Do we remember who Pastel Madness was? Who's Pastel Madness? They're playing Date. What? I was like, that game looks weird. They're playing a game called Date Everything. Why? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why are we playing dating games on Twitch? Do it. Is it? Do we need that? Is that 100% necessary that we're playing? That we're playing dating games? How about we do the Scottish Sot, because we have not rated him in a little bit. He's playing Arc Raiders. Dude, everybody's playing... Did Arc Raiders have a new update or something? Because, like, everybody... I have, like, 4 people on my list playing Arc Raiders right now. You can pilot a Dreadnought in the multiplayer in Space Marines 1? Is the multiplayer still online, or is it, like, peer-to-peer? Because that always sucks when you have, like... Usually, I run into the issue when I have achievements for other games that I want to finish. But then it's, like, tied to multiplayer games that are, like, no longer online and shit. It's like a couple of the older Assassin's Creed games. How did Brain get to Assassin's Creed? Resident Evil. Struggling a bit with Resident Evil, though luckily, currently I'm working on some Resident Evil 5 achievements, but luckily you can unlock a bunch of those, through peer-to-peer, because you can play all of the modes peer-to-peer. Thank God. You know, at least one of the few games that had a bit more longevity in mind with that. Well, maybe they didn't have it in mind. It was just probably the cheapest option to do at the time. Don't know if the servers are still running. As long as you have the peer-to-peer option, you can still host yourself. Alright. But folks, with that, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, if you like hanging out, if you like chatting and watching me play games, maybe consider leaving a follow if you haven't already. I also have a Discord that you can join, and if you picked a streaming role, you will get a live notification whenever I go live, so that you'll never miss me again. Well, with that being said, let us go ahead and set it right for the Scottish Sod, who's currently playing some Arc Raiders, and then we will be back later again today in an hour or so with more Valheim, together with the boys. Hopefully Brad is going to join us again today. And yeah, if you're not back for the second stream, hopefully you're going to have a wonderful, fantastic weekend. Get a lot of rest and respite, as always. Recharge those batteries. I know things have certainly been stressful, exhausting for all of us all around. And hopefully it can only once again get better as time goes on, right? But yeah. Gonna do that. And then after the second stream, I will be back again on Monday. You know, I'm trying to like schedule things in a way that we can play Death Stranding on launch, because we have like what a week and a half until Death Stranding 2 comes out. That's going to be the next big project. very much looking forward to playing Death Stranding 2. Because I had a great old time with Death Stranding 1. Back in the day when that originally came out for PC. So looking forward to playing that. But first we'll be continuing Space Marine 1 on Monday. And then following Space Marine 1, depending on how the time looks, if I feel like we have a couple of days between the release of Death Stranding 2, we'll do some more of Space Marine. We'll do some Space Marine 2. Because I've been told that both the single-player campaigns on both Space Marine 1 and 2 are not that long. So if we're lucky, we can squeeze those in between. And yeah. That is everything I have to say for now. So I would say with that, let us go on ahead and start up that raid for the Scottish sod. And then once again, I want to say thank you guys, everybody, so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope that I can catch all of you guys back in the next one. And until then, bye-bye.